Hello and welcome back to the stream. We are currently playing Better Minecraft on version 1.16.5 for Forge, and you've got closed captions at the bottom if you are hard of hearing. Let's see to check the audio. 0.5 for Forge. Alright, looks good. Everything looks good. So, last episode what happened? Well, I got a huge mess, but one thing I did actually was able to get was this nether wart over here. Because for some reason I accidentally... Anyway, we need to get potions of strength to fight the Naga. Yeah, I want to fight the Naga. That was sort of the whole reason behind it. Also, I would like to do some stuff in the Nether as well. There was a weird tooltip as well about this. Okay, this I can't do. It says there's like cobalt crystals. This is all from a mod called the Outer End. This is just a tooltip. I guess we're nowhere near there, yeah. I should look at like some of the mobs, like from Alex's mobs. I don't know if there's really any benefit to doing any of that stuff. Like, oh, that's a fly. There's any point to that? I mean, there must be some sort of point, I guess. So what I want to do first of all is find a door. I wonder if it would improve with that. So this was mob drops. Golden apple might not be a bad idea to take. Let me just chuck away some stuff that I just randomly. It was a bit messy the last episode, so I probably picked up a load of rubbish. Oh, you've got swamp reeds. I'm not sure. I think you can sort of do some things with that, but not a huge amount. We have an axe, we have our bow, we've got some arrows, so that should be good. With the strength potions, that will work pretty well. You know what, my inventory is actually not that bad. I've seen worse. It's been worse, right? What I would like to do is, do we have some iron somewhere? We have 10 ironwood ingots. We have a bunch of iron. So actually, I wanted to get a stack, so that's actually not terrible. And the reason I wanted that is because I would like to have... We might put this upstairs, but we want to have the anvil, right? So, 1, 2, 3 blocks of iron. I don't know why, like, I noticed in my streams recently, like, it's always like the people come only, like, much later in the stream. I don't know why that is. It's kind of annoying. Oh, well. See, it's like they don't get the heads up about it, maybe. Put the anvil here, I guess. So we do have a bunch of ironwood stuff. Let's see if we can repair that. How much will 1 do? 2, 3. 3 I guess will do. The boots, they're going to need a bit as well. Looks like they all need 3. So we're going to just about have enough. Because my helmet is already... And we've got 1 ingot left. We can put that on the shovel, because that looks like what needs it the most at this point. Alright, so there's our ironwood gear in a little bit better shape than before. And we need some strength potions for the Naga. We've got some arrows. Should be enough for 1 Naga. How difficult can a Naga be? I say that as we mess it up. I'm trying to think like what other potions would be good. Resistance, can we make that? Now what's the way I'm going to not lose health too much? That's what I'm thinking. What's the resilience? What does that do? Needs a crab shout. Health boost? Oh, I remember this. You have to get, I think you have to get pigs to find these things. We're going to try it with what we've got. If I somehow can't do it for whatever reason, I would probably like to make a bed there so I can set a respawn point in case we die. Might not be a terrible idea. So let's maybe take a bed with. Let's see if we've got that. Yeah, we should be good. People liking the video without... There's nothing I hate more than people liking the video and then not even watching. It's like, you didn't like it that much, otherwise you would watch it, you know? Alright, we need to make the strength pots, so let's get a nether wart. We have a chest, right? I'm not going to bother growing the nether wart yet. We've got plenty there. Right, strength pot to begin with. So where is my... Should have a bunch of bottles, right? Yep, I do actually have bottles. So strength pots. However, I've already forgotten what you do for the strength pot. What was the point? What's the is this for regen? It might be. It's just healing, isn't it? Healing's not so good. I mean, splash heal. I don't know if I need to go into that detail. Right, awkward potion. And to get to strength, we're going to need... What do we have anyway? Let's see. Fire resistance I do want when we go to the nether. We'll do that in a minute. Repellents from upgrade aquatic. Fortitude. It's not a terrible thing to have, I guess. I reckon I'll take less damage with that, right? It sounds like I would. Blaze powder. I guess we could take a fortitude, a strength and a fortitude. Resilience. What does that mean? I don't have this though, so... Shimmering passion fruit, regen. Haven't got any ghasters. Bug pheromones. I mean... I think probably what I'm going to go for is fortitude, and hopefully it won't be anything too bad. Fortitude and strength. So let's start up with the strength, shall we? Oh, it's already night time, isn't it? That's why we've got owl noise. Alright, what are we doing? Do I even have a cave route? That's the only thing. I may not actually even have a cave route. I mean, I might. I might. What's happened there? Did I just not notice this ever? How weird is that? I literally never noticed this. It's literally right outside my house. That's so weird. There's podzol here as well. Huh. Unless they can make them. That surely wasn't there the whole time. I'm going to have to look back at my footage. I could have sworn that was not there. But maybe... It could be they're all able to make houses. I don't know. There are certain mods that allow things like that. We're going to need to take this over. The fortitude does require a cave route. It doesn't look like I happen to have any. I mean, it's not difficult to find cave route. You know what? I could just pop and get some very, very quickly. So I'm almost certain that there's going to be some right here. And I have already cleared this dungeon out a little bit. Let me just see if it's here. If I can just find cave route like really close by it. That's what I thought. Is it a shears thing? It does look like it, doesn't it? What does it say on the tooltip? Nothing, of course. Maybe it's an empty hand. Do we have more? There's more around, so... No, it's empty hand. That's so weird. But anyway. So we're going to see what this does. It may not do anything. We will see that. Alright, so what do we have here? We have Awkward Potion. We need to... Did I not take the blaze rods? Why on earth would I not have taken the blaze rods? I did. Alright, let's do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. So what did I say I wanted to do? I think I wanted to get strength 2. Yeah, so this will give me strength 1. And strength 2 is redstone, right? So I'll bring a little bit of redstone over. It's like it's right there, dude. I literally, so many times I've just gone right around the whole house. Let's bring a bit of redstone over. So you should be strength 2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Wait a minute. What is strength 2? Glowstone, right? What was that one? What would redstone do? Just... Oh, wait a minute. This has to be a 3-minute. I've got strength 1 of what? Can you do it from here? Let me see. No, you can't. You can only... That's right. No problem. Let's put that back. Take a little bit. I don't need too much. The rules of the potion's always been a bit stupid, but anyway. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's get that bed going as well. Are we good? Okay. There's our strength potion. So this should be enough for the Naga fight. That doesn't belong here. Let me put that in the right place. We're right here anyway, it doesn't really matter. You go there. Anything else? We'll clear inventory a bit more than this in a minute. Alright, so we need 3 more bottles. And we're going to do the cave root thing, whatever it is, right? That's right. Magma cream can go in there. This is just like, I need to put away stuff. The fishing rod I'm not going to use for a minute. Right, so we've got our strength potions. And we're going to have these guys. Let's prep these. And this just brews. Oh, we can brew this directly from water, can we? No. It has to be from Awkward. Some of them, sometimes, I think there are some potions. What is the potion you can brew directly from water? I think there is something you can. It might be the poison potion. Let me see if I got that right. No, that also needs... Eh, isn't there nothing you can brew directly from water? Mundane. This is always an interesting one. Yeah, Potion of Weakness directly from Fermented Spider Eye. That's right. Because I've looked at this many times before. Thick Potion directly from Glowstone. These are just more obscure ones. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Yeah, it's just the Fermented Spider Eye that actually does something. Alright, awkward. Yep. And we're going to try putting this thing in. Just see what it does, right? Potion of Fortitude. Should we make it the resistance 2? I guess we'll do the same thing. Why not? We got it right here. Sometimes you get like a potion bag or something. This is what extra alchemy on fabric's very good for. Ooh, they got Naga and Mousies as well. I didn't even realise that. Alright. So we have our strength 2 potions, and we have our fortitude potions, which look basically the same. That's interesting. So that'll be that and that and that and that and that and that. We should really be able to fight the Naga from this position, right? We got our magic map, so I can't remember which one we need, but let's see if we can beat the Naga. This, of course, is probably massive overkill, but oh well. Because I feel like I've been able to beat the Naga like many, many times before without doing any of this, but that's a bit of a mess. Was that a raven? I think stuff might be coming through the portal, but anyway. It's probably number 4. Because I feel like the new one didn't really... we're going to do that. So yeah, the Naga is actually going to be pretty easy to find from this position. We're actually super close to we're actually closer to the Lich. Whether I can actually get to the Naga in time... Not in time, you know what I mean. This is exotic birds again. Yeah, there's a lot of exotic birds. I really should look at the exotic birds book in more detail. It's kind of interesting how the Valhesia... I think it's Valhesia that does this, right? These trees have definitely got some stuff in them. We'll look into it. Well, we might do the trees. On the way back, I'll do the trees. How about that? Have we got our bed? Yeah. So I should be able to set the spawn point. Basically, it should be the point is like... It should be no problem to kill the Naga here. And I'm hoping that'll be the case. Even if we die somehow to the Naga, we should respawn right next to it. This is like just super, super safe to try to take out the Naga, but like obviously it is a very easy boss and it shouldn't cause a problem. I've even got a power 1 bow, which should be enough for it. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Hopefully I'll be able to access the Naga. It won't be too far away. Is that just a regular deer? No, it's an environmental deer. I thought it looked different. Interesting. Is that amethyst on the inside? It is. Oh, interesting. All right. Almost at the Naga now. Like I say, it's far enough away that I wanted to do it this way. Ooh. Might just grab this quickly. See if we can get a sapling from this tree. There it is. Nice. Maybe another? Pretty unlike. It seems pretty hard to get saplings from this. I didn't get another. Don't think I've run into this tree too much. We'll see. I've got videos on those sort of mods. On this mod, it's probably changed a little bit, but not much. It's always good to look at this stuff. I always, you know what I'm like. All right. Is that just not the entrance to a thingamajig, is it? It's hard to tell what some of these things are. They're all just Valhesia structures. I guess they're in the Valhesia mod pack. They've just been reassigned to this. Not to worry. I think a lot of it is probably not that exciting. It doesn't look yet. Alright, let's see where we're at. Hedge Maze is over here. We'll do that again. We'll do that afterwards. I think have I done one in this series? I think I have done one in this series in my other location. I'm not actually seeing the courtyard though. That is weird. It should be showing up on the map pretty soon. Unless the map is wrong. That would not be much fun. There's something wrong with the map. Very unlikely to happen there. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Here it is, I think. Yep. Let's see if we can beat this Naga then. So before we go in, Naga can sometimes break through. The Naga could potentially be at this point here. I think there's a limit to how far away the Naga could potentially be. It's not going to do anything, right? This might be a problem. No, it's fine. Sometimes in the past that was a problem. There were problems with... let's make sure we get this nice and lit up. Just in case we die, we should respawn right here. And this should be far enough. Sometimes if the Naga really spazzes out, it can come out. It shouldn't be able to come out quite this far though. What's that? Oh, that's just a nest, isn't it? Alright. Let's jump up on this side. So what I'll do is I'll just take the potions right at the point where I'll ascend to the top of this. And then we can take it here. Luckily, that's good. Oh, it just gives you resistance. That's fine then. So what I'll do is I'll probably just shoot the Naga from range to begin with. Well, I don't want him to break the bed, unfortunately. Resistance is working quite well. Ugh, don't know what I was doing there. Can you just hit it normally? Messed that up. Damn it. Maybe I should just try and hit it with my... Didn't I take the... Maybe I should shoot it again. Man. Not getting that good frame rate, that's the problem. I probably could have just... There we go. Do we get the loot? Let's just make sure we can. Canopy tree, something I don't really want. This rubbish. Oh, we've got to unload these pillars, right? Spiral bricks. I was hoping for the trophy. There's the trophy. The other thing I wanted was the Naga Scale stuff, yes. So this is pretty good with fire protection. So we got 7. Oh. Oh, you're telling me I've done stuff. Oh. Did I pick it up or did I already have 2? No, I've got it. Luckily I had enough space. What is that? Mystery egg, we don't need that. Is there something wrong with my frame rate? I don't know if it was a frame rate issue or I was just playing badly. Hard to say, really. Alright, so we could do the Lich Minish Room, yeah. Alright, well that's done anyway. Let's just pop into the Hedge Maze as well. Oh, we've actually got 2 heads. We could actually just pop into this Hedge Maze quickly. Funnily enough, I think I may have already been... Is this the one I've already been to? Let's see. I reckon let's just do the Hedge Mazes, because there's always a little bit of extra stuff. Yeah, we've got 1 to the left. I think there's actually 3. If we just go this way, we should find the other Hedge Maze. Let's do that. Don't think there's any special loot around here, not really. All right. Mm. I wonder if that's part of Twilight Forest. Let me just put away some stuff. Don't think we need that. Let me just chuck that. We can chuck these. I'll just put away some of this extra stuff that is not really going to be necessary at this point. Yeah, I mean, I do want this stuff, but... You alright, Vincent? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Vincent's a cool name. Reminds me of the Tim Burton film. There was a is there a Tim Burton film called Vincent? I think there was. It is a cool name though. Here's the hedge maze. It's not doing. You can't break any of the blocks in the hedge maze, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. So generally, there's like 2 chests in each hedge maze, and there's a bunch of spider spawners, and that's about it. You just want to break these spawners before they even get a chance. Golden apple I will take. Melon seeds I'm good. Fireflies not a big deal. Doesn't tend to be. I think there's also sometimes there's a limit to the amount you can build here. Oh no, maybe not. So there's the other chest. There's one there. There might be some. There's one right here as well. Anything in here we want? Uh-oh. Should be able to just kill them a bit more easily now. Where was that spawn at? That's better. A bit more power there. Yeah, is there any point to having cobwebs? Actually, it looks like this thing needs cobwebs. And that's Silk Touch. So maybe I should take it. Just because. It doesn't look like I need more than 2, so I'll take 2. This one we don't need. No, I'll take another saddle. Saddle's always useful if you want horses, which I may do. Looks like we've got another little one here. This is actually pretty good for a hedge maze. Oh wow, that's unusual. Swarm spider jockey. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, honestly, it's not like the chest is terrible. I don't need these fireflies. Fireflies are cool, though, but I don't really need them. What was all this? Oh, I dropped everything all over the floor. Okay. You see, you can't place a... there used to be weird placement rules. I guess maybe not so much anymore. Right, so we've done that one. We could head back. We need to go, but we're going back this way anyway. So we'll just head back to the north a little bit. Yeah, just going a straight line here. We should find our way to the other one. So that'll be good. We just pick up. There's always just random drops everywhere. I know that's something I didn't ever really like. I think the film I was thinking of was the Corpse Bride, wasn't it? Alright, let's see where we're at. Yep, just straight along the plane and then we'll smooth out and go forward. Alright. The other thing I would like to do is get some fire resistance potions, go back to the Nether, and make the Nether fortress more secure. I think that would be something worthwhile doing. So that'll be the sort of second half of this stream today. It looks like we've got a few of these. Are these hostile? Weirdly, they're not. That's interesting. Because you would expect them to be hostile. I do have one more potion. I guess we'll just take it just for this. Because why not, right? I don't... if I wanted to do needed potions again, I would just grab them again, right? We should be able to do this in a minute. Oh. Guess you're getting a decent amount of arrows. I do like that. Arrows are a little bit annoying to make. Take a bit more string, why not? Everything else not that useful. Let's keep going. I really like the maze. It's a super fun thing. Not too bothered about that one. I mean, there's not much. It'd be better if there was better loot in here, but I mean, I can understand why the loot's not that great. It's not exactly difficult. I actually don't have pumpkins. I've got melons, but I don't think I've got pumpkins at the moment. It shouldn't be a big problem, but I think that's it for this. Yeah, maybe there's more than 3, but it's not a big deal either way. So we want to head back to our portal, which is... Where are we going, actually? Oh, we've got another one to go to, actually. I guess we'll do... I may as well do the final one here before we get back to the portal, right? So we'll go to the east now. Which way are we facing? We're facing forward. So it's just slightly to the right. It's going to be somewhere around here, not too far away. It should be visible now. Oh no, we're not far enough. I hope the music isn't copyright, and I have loads of problems with the copyright issue. I was thinking about that. You alright, Dylan? How you doing, buddy? Morning. You must be... If you're saying morning, you must be on the west coast of the US, is what I'm guessing, at this time of day. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for here. Should be pretty close, yeah. I could have the mini map, but you know what? I actually don't. Since I played, this is kind of a bit annoying, that thing. But since I got rid of the mini map, I can't say I've ever wished I had it. It's like, just look at the map, you know. I got no problems with it, so we're gonna keep it that way. We also have this thing as well, the inventory HUD. I haven't looked at this too much. We will look at that, and then there's the other thing as well, which is not that. What was the other one? Well, I'll get into it in a minute. There's something that shows you like all your different items, like how many items from each mod you've got. It's kind of a good way to like collect stuff. What's going on here? This is probably where the wolf spawner is, I would guess. They're quite strong. So you want to make sure you take them out quickly. But we came into this one in a good spot. Yeah. Let's take that extra arrow, and maybe that one. And yeah, after this, like I say, we're going to head to the Nether. There's a few things I want to get in the Nether. Oh, I just literally just left the maze. This is a bit more bit denser, this one, isn't it? Nothing really. Yeah, I think we're kind of done with whatever is in these things. I wish the loot was better. It really would make exploring them a lot more fun, because they are very fun to explore. If you knew there was like really good loot in it, it would be really fun. There's some live root. Yeah. Do I even have my axe? Can I just get it with this? I'd love to just get it. Yeah, we got it. Alright. What birds are these? These are like ravens. These are cockatoos. Okay. Alright. So we are currently heading back to our portal, which is pretty close. So like I say, the next port of action will be to... Did we say we were going to do the big trees? Did kind of say I was going to do the big trees, didn't I? There's just so much fun stuff to do in Twilight Forest. So for those that don't know, these giant trees, they have pretty good loot at the top. And specifically, this one and that one are going to have big loot. You know what? I'm just going to do the biggest tree. I think that's a good way to look at it. And if the loot at the top is so amazing, then we'll do a different tree. I always pick up these canopy tree saplings, which I never want. Let's just put a couple more things in the bag. This I don't really need here. This axe is almost done. May as well just finish it. So you're just going to check one tree. I don't want to check a million trees. It's kind of like a little bit... It takes a while to check the trees. And like I said, I do want to get on, do a different task. And I tend to only stream about 1 hour, 10 minutes or so. So I haven't got like a huge amount of time to do these things. So just this is a particularly gigantic tree. So it means there's bound to be quite a lot of good stuff in here. Oh, I didn't move the bed, did I? So if I respawn, I'm kind of going to... Yeah, better not die. Okay, that is a different tree. Do you have any more blocks, maybe, just to get up a bit higher? Well, I'm up here now. I was about to just give up on doing this bit, but... Let's just jump... Let's just go all the way up from this position. Got to be a little bit careful because there could be some stuff. It's not that dangerous though. Let's see if I can work out which one it's in. Any of the... You know what? Maybe it's not here. I should be hearing the spiders by now. Maybe I just don't... I think I don't know the rules properly. Which tree is it? Is it only in certain sections of the tree or what? Because this is a gigantic tree. It definitely looks like there's one there. Maybe I'll give up here. It's not that serious. Alright, I'm going to forget about this bit. Just because I can't exactly remember which tree it is that has the spawners in the leaves. It's one of them though. So we need to go back up here. But yeah, like I said, I do want to do a little bit of exploration in the Nether with my fire potions. So we're going to do that. That's useful. Obviously, we've got a giant hill. This is going to have a huge amount of diamonds in it, this hill here. Quite near our portal as well. I'll do that when I get a little bit better gear. This hill. Because like I said, it's pretty near my base. So even if you just go near it. Should be able to start hearing stuff in there. Yeah, so you can hear stuff in there. We're not doing it now though. that would be a mission and I'll probably die. Where are we going? Okay. All right. All right, successful visit. Let's celebrate by having some apples. Can we do this? Is this Pam's Harvest Craft style? Oh, it doesn't work like that. That's disappointing. I was hoping it would. There are a decent amount of apples there. Is that a grown apple or not? No, I guess it literally has to be a red apple on the tree. So it takes a while because the tree has been there for some time. Alright, so I guess we're going to... What is the... obviously we've got a bunch of Naga Scales here. Let's put our trophy somewhere. Naga trophy. Most likely we'll put it upstairs. I haven't got a huge amount of room. We'll put it on the balcony. Okay. What is the deal with this thing? This is obviously a new thing. We'll put this near the portal because this is more exciting. I've seen the trophy a million times before. Let's put it here. Oh, is that it? I guess it's supposed to have little animations in it, but I haven't made it yet. Alright, so we've got some Naga Scale here. So we look at what we can make. You can basically make... You have to... Protection 3, fire protection. Is that all you can do with Naga Scale? Yeah, it's only you can't get a full set. Is that true? That is weird that you can't get a full set of armor. Well, leggings is all we can get. Because I've only got 7. So let's get those leggings. If any of you are playing this mod pack, by the way, little tip. This is a warp plate from Waystones. It lets you warp to a different location. Pretty cool, right? This is a village just nearby. Okay, so we'll put these, this is in here is where this goes. Not sure what happened there. Anyway, mob drop, food, we'll put some seeds here for now. Alright. So we do need to get some fire. So when it comes to fire protection, luckily the leggings... Oh, that's actually not got fire protection, so we do need proper fire protection. So when it comes to fire protection, we are going to need a potion, which is called this. And the... that's got fire resistance, that. Kiwan. We'll see if we can get that. Generally, we just want a magma cream into an awkward though, and then we're probably going to want to glowstone that up. We're going to need a decent amount of coal because we're going to want to torch it up. Yeah. And that is the plan. We do have some bottles left. We should have a few more. Didn't I? So for now, we're just going to do... Hopefully we've got enough blaze. Yeah, we do. This is how much you got left, right? I could make the fishing rod. This is the well, you need quite a lot for that. Might do that later. So we got one magma cream. That's good. Put that in. What happened there? Did I put 2 in by mistake? What happened? No, there's no. I think I'm getting like a few different desyncs. Not a huge problem, but I guess it's something which happens in Modpack. I don't normally play Modpacks. Sorry, I think my audio. Sometimes I accidentally press the volume. Hopefully the volume's been alright this whole time. We probably want to extend that. You know what? No, we do actually... What does it deal with fire resistance? Fire resistance 8 minutes. There's no fire resistance 2, is there? So we may as well. This is just redstone, yeah. This will give us almost half an hour, which is kind of what you want with fire resistance. So the plan is basically we want to secure the Nether fortress. How difficult that's going to be is going to be interesting. It's going to be quite difficult because we've got a pretty large Nether fortress. We've got enough room for goodies, kind of. Let's plant this river sapling as well. I'd like to have that done by the time we get back. Put it next to the apple tree. Can we grow it? Let's just see if we can grow it quickly. It really doesn't have many bloody leaves, does it? It's a little thing. You can't... Sometimes you can bone meal leaves and stuff like that. Alright. Yeah. Got our new stuff. Armor is looking okay. Let's head back to... This llama is still on top of that tree. He was there like 2 episodes ago. So we look at where we need to get to. It's pretty nearby. This is our portal over here. For some reason, it's easier to get there, and then on the way back, I tend to take me a ridiculous amount of time. I should have my... I've still got my flint and steel, so... Should be no problem there. These are cool, these proper gills. This is looking forward to the new update coming out very soon now, actually. Nature expansion, probably wouldn't have put that into my own mod pack. It's a little bit M-Creator, that mod. Let's just check where we're at. Oh yeah, we're making pretty good progression towards the Nether portal. I might do a railroad thing, or I might do, you know what I'm probably do is do the, well, you are a funny looking thing. I think I should start killing some of this stuff, because you're going to drop like some weird stuff. And some of this you might actually need for, I don't know what for, but you never know. You might need it for some stuff. Oh, should be fairly near a portal now. Let's see. Is that flax? No. This might be... Is it not flax, this stuff? No. It's useless. We're we're approaching the portal now. Should be just any around the corner now. There it is. So what is the deal here? Maybe I should get my torches out here. I'm not entirely certain where the... Like, where are they even coming from, these guys? Is it... Maybe it's from up here? There's a thing up here, is there? It might be that. I wish I'd taken a little bit more... Was that a spawner? Not really. No, it's not really what I should be building with either. It's not really clear where they're actually spawning. Oh, there's a spawner there, I think. That looks like a spawner there, right? Is that enough? Or do I need more? I really should look into the rules, because I'm really not sure I really understand them properly. Is it bad just standing here? See, it looks like this guy just spawned. Oh, interesting. I can just jump down here, maybe? Sort of. Ah. That's not good, is it? I really wasn't thinking about that. And we've got the respawn point here. Alright, we're going to have to do... Well, that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get that back then. We're not that far away. I did manage to at least light up the place. I don't know, we'll have to stream for a little bit longer here. I'm pretty certain at this point we're going to have to fix it up in the next episode, but at least I want to do such a long death run. How far is it? It's not that far. It's going to be interesting to see if there are actually two or more spawners. Or, you know what the thing is? It's like, I've got an idea for when we get back to the Nether, and I'll explain it in a minute. Because I think I should be able to get rid of all these spawning. Because I've got torches around both spawners, so that maybe will help. We'll see. I'm going to at least have, you know what, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll have at least one go with this strategy, which is going to be basically to run back to my original Nether portal and see if that will get rid of the spawning. Because the problem with having the portal right on the blaze spawner, it's not letting anything despawn. How near are we? We're actually going to make it really easily. I mean, it's not ideal where I died, but if there's no mobs there, it's not going to be very difficult. That's what I'm saying. But we're going to see if we can get that situation. Not going to be straightforward, but you never know. Okay. Okay, we're closing in on it. Oh, damn it. So I looked at the extra like. It put me off. Because when you get a like when you just die like that, it's not a good sign. It means someone's being an arsehole. I might be able to. Let's see if we can get away with sleeping here. That's frustrating. What can I do then? The only thing I can do is take the bed and run somewhere else, right? See if we can get it. Fortunately, the villagers there are not so important. As long as I don't run near the village now, I've got a chance of doing this. I can't go that way. We might die again. The only other thing I could think of... This guy's pretty low. What's he got? Oh, that's a regular. Might be able to get here in time. Ooh, that was clutch, you've got to admit. That was actually something I've never thought of doing before. It's kind of interesting. Right. Any of these apples? No. I mean, it's not like we've got a problem with food, right? Yeah, I think he actually made it. Alright. That way at least we won't go back to the Twilight Forest. Alright, now the bigger challenge of actually getting our stuff back. What on earth? What's happened to the map? Nothing is the answer. So the only thing I can think of, if this doesn't work, kind of in a bit of trouble. Well, yeah, we are kind of in a bit of trouble, but I should be able to... I'll have to think of a longer term strategy if this doesn't work. It's not like my stuff is that far away. The problem is I don't have any more magma creams, so I'm going to have to... Let's just see what happens. Of course, I could just get rid of the spawners and there'll be no blazes at all, but I kind of don't want to do that, but we'll see. What we're going to do is we're going to basically turn around and do a big U-turn as soon as we go through the portal here. And let's just see if that will work out. Bro, where is the portal gone? Is it not on this side? But why is there stuff already there? There's literally torches there. Maybe I didn't light it up enough. In that case, I could probably do the torches, right? I'll save it till next time, though. I should be able to get that. I feel like it's not like impossible to get that. But yeah, it must be that because you notice that when I spawned in, there were no blazes all around my area where I'd literally put a dozen torches down. So maybe you literally need to block every single spawning spot on the platform. That will actually make some difference. So we'll definitely work in doing that.